Morning, Grandma. Beautiful morning it is. Right, down to business. Here I am on video, filming myself again like a weirdo. But do I care? No. But the thing is, a little bit, yes. I care about every individual that's watching these videos. That's why I told my mum about what was going on back in days. That's why I've tried to help my friends, because there's more going on than meets the eye. Yeah, you have to look deeper than what your eyes can see. You have to feel. They say you need to believe with your eyes. You need to see it to believe it, but you need to feel it first. The first thing that is developed in the womb is the heart. The heart is developed, and then everything else develops around it. That's what the gut instinct is. Your intuition, your heart, your impulse, your true source, your divine self. A lot of people, we're living in a world where everything's determined by theory. It's all analyse and diagnose and try and make sense of it, but sometimes you have to just believe and have faith in the things that you can't quite see with the eyes, because the eyes are an illusion, and this world is an illusion. It's all made up of vibrations. It's all made up of vibrations. And you're a spirit inside of a body having a human experience, just like that tree, plants, birds in the skies are all souls. Mechanical aeroplanes, no soul, but the things that drive them have a soul. Sometimes, depends whether they're spraying people with chemtrails, and you can't have a conscience if you're killing your fellow man without even knowing it. Basically, the point of this video is, people come up to me always and say, oh yeah, I believe you about this, and give me their opinion, and I think, I've obviously said something to rattle your cage, to get inside and make you think a little bit more, and I just think, you're trying to convince yourself. Whereas in the past, people get it twisted. People think I'm trying to convince someone, like I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you people, because not everybody has to get as deep as I do, but I'm telling you, when you do, it is empowering and it sets you free. The thing that everybody should do is figure out what we are as a species, what we are capable of doing with our minds, our body and our spirit, if we put all three into action. The law of attraction, the placebo effect. You are what you think. So, and you are what you eat as well. So here's my point. I was going to do a video on Thursday about how the world's not going to end, because obviously when people associate Illuminati, Club of Romans, Bilderberg Group, Skull of Good Bones, they think, world's end, the world's ending, because they put it everywhere. They put it all over the TV, the world's ending. They've dropped these little subliminal bombs, and I'm telling you something, it's not ending. Look around you. Look around, people. It is not ending. There is no end. We are the beginning and the end, and if some cosmic divine intervention does happen, then it's meant to happen. Yeah? But this plan will only happen if we allow it to happen. So when they're saying this is the end, it's because it's not ending and they're losing control. And they're saying that because they want everyone to believe it, and they just want karma to set in a certain direction, because you've got 5 brains within your body. You've got your primitive brain, you've got your bird brain, you've got serpent brain. And the serpent brain is what people are stuck in. That controls ego. That controls survival mode. That is what everybody's stuck in. As soon as you get some thought energy, your subconscious takes over. Well, it goes into your conscious first of all. You get a conscious decision. If your subconscious is your primary drive force, you're going to do some subconscious behaviour to deal with that, because to think about something and to dissect it and to understand it is to be conscious. And a lot of people aren't. And, I've been saying for years, oh, ignorant, this and that, you're all ignorant. You're just really unaware of what's going on. And when I've been making the music, people have been saying, that's the one. That's how you got to get the message across. But, sometimes it takes for a little bit of honest opinion, it is my opinion, but honest talk. And amongst your friends as well, because people aren't willing to talk about it. You've all just got to put aside how big you think your dick is and talk about shit honestly. Because it's the only way to move forward, because you will move back, and I'm telling you, you will have problems throughout your life if you do not address what you were sent here for, what your purpose is, and it's to have a good life. So if you've got a kid, concentrate on that kid. Don't worry about what you want to do and what you... It's a mad old world we're living in. It's a selfish old time, yeah? It's the age of self, but it's not your fault. through generations and through our DNA, we've been passed on stuff, and we've just been led to believe that all's gravy and we're just cracking on and everyone's just getting their slice of the pie. But there's more to it. If we all don't elevate, none of us get anywhere. So I'm going to start a video on Thursday and basically saying how the world's not ending anytime soon, because conspiracy theories go with the notion of the world's end, 2012 world's end. That was just the end of the calendar. The apocalypse in the Greek definition means the ridding of evil and the unveiling of the ultimate truth. And when you're on the path to enlightenment and you are trying to become a vessel for peace and do God's work, you're often met with a lot of hostility. But I've stuck to my guns and I've carried on doing what I'm doing. And if, you know, most people are aware, gangrene, I promote that part. Hemp was the key factor in founding and colonising most of the world through sales and everything, and they use it when it's appropriate to them, and when it's not, they suppress it. So I've smoked for a while, and it's been a problems within my family, because everything's come back to that. And, you know, oh, you're a pothead? Yeah, all right then. But, you know, people who don't like pot are the people who smoke it, and it makes them go somewhere they don't like because they can't quite handle where it takes them in the mind. So that's your shit, that's your problem. But that's your parents' problem, that's the media's problem from scaring you and saying this. So already you've built up an anxiety. When you smoke it, boom, you send yourself to a bad place, just like trips and that. Wherever you go, you will go there. So it's like life itself. If you channel bad and you always go against your better judgment, you are going to have bad karma. If you're a good guy and you just do what's right by yourself and your fellow man, you don't cause harm, loss or injury, and you just be a good individual. I'm not crying, by the way, it's a bit cold out here. But it's not ending, I'll tell you that much. But where we're at, where was I? Yeah, the world's not ending. Birds in the sky, clouds in the sky. No chemtrails today. It is a good day, no? So I've set out and I've been on this path to enlightenment, and I've been operating from the heart since birth. Yeah, that's why people say I understand a little bit. Yeah, exactly. You don't understand fully, so you will never understand. You will never get it unless you want to change. And I've spent a lot of time trying to help people out around me, and it's come to a point where I've had to cut it off. The pot, this is my point. And I knew that personally, you've got 7 chakras in your body, then you've got your pineal gland, yeah? And I knew personally that the pot was holding back my progression, because even though I like it, I go and get my stuff done, I'll smoke a joint when it's time, I'm dependent on that joint. You've got to admit to yourself what your infliction is, yeah? For me, pot has been holding me back. So 4 weeks ago, I decided to stop smoking weed, and I decided to stop taking toxins into my body. I didn't eat any meat, and I went totally green and just in a different way. And I just did it in order to unlock my chakras and my pineal gland. And 4 weeks down the line, I've ended up doing it. And this is why I didn't make the video over there, because I thought it's not right. And instead I've gone out and I've said, show me some good, because all I'm seeing is suffering. And I met a man in the morning, a Freemason, who had left the Freemasonry because of all the satanic activity. Yeah, look how the monarch was established. King James, the people's king, went round demonology, smiting demons, smiting all, you know, the serpents of the land and the witches and all the people who operate and allow, because it's frequency, everything's frequency. So when everyone's participating in an illusion and giving it belief, it's like, you got to believe it's Christmas. Yeah, that's why they say don't go towards the light, because you go towards the light, you get the answers, you come back from the other side enlightened. It's not where I've been, but I've managed to sample that without any substances other than love and what I know, and just keeping true to myself and finding my higher purpose and always staying in line with myself. So I didn't do the video, just like I was freestyling the other day in my car, and I got a video out to try, and because ego kicked in, I thought, oh, this will get big views. Tried to record it, police drove past me straight away, both looking at me, because it's for you, it's for the individual. So if you're eating salmon for tea, you don't need to take a picture and say, oh, I'm eating salmon for tea. You just need to enjoy that for yourself. Do it for yourself. I have done all of this for myself, but I'm trying to do it to show you that this is where redemption lies. This is where finding yourself lies. A lot of people come up and they see it and they're saying, you know, there's some truth to it. But unless you have a personal awakening and something inside you, you take it upon yourself. Take the responsibility to waken up, because it's awareness, yeah? Say be aware. And as you go up your chakras and unlock, you stop perceiving with your eyes. And for many years I haven't seen with my eyes. Obviously I've used my eyes to avoid obstacles, yeah, foresight, hindsight in the future, and avoided stuff. But I've felt, and I've more neighbour, and I've more so you get looked like a weirdo, yeah, but I'm in the know. And when you get to a certain point, like I'm saying, I've set out to do it and I've done it, your awareness shifts. So when you're aware, when you're trapped in a box and you're thinking about all the mundane bullshit about paying bills and that, and how authority has some sort of hold over you, which it doesn't, because there's realms, there's domains within the planet, Earth, sea, space, cyberspace. There's all sorts of different domains. So it's what you perceive. So if you're only perceiving with your eyes that take an image, turn it round and tell you what's in your brain, then you're not seeing the full spectrum of things. There's different dimensions. So when you perceive more with your heart and you see what's there, and I've been feeling what's there for many years, and now I've come to a certain stage of enlightenment and awareness, and that might sound arrogant to say, but I've been practicing it for a long time. People around me know it. And, you know, even them, they can't give props. Instead, they want to bring you down onto their level and like pretend like they didn't know that you were avoiding. So it's like, you got to do what you got to do for you. So that's why I didn't make this film. But this is why I'm making it now, because I'm not doing it anymore. Because, you know, I'm not doing it anymore because nobody wants to listen, truly. People listen, but they're only listening with the head. Every time you're listening with your ego, and it's going in the ego. So my words are wasted. And you people, all you're doing is judging me with every single word, and all I'm trying to do is help you people. Yeah. So when time's right, you want to come up and you want to get involved, do get in contact. But for right now, what's happening, neighbour? Yes, bro. Fucking neighbours everywhere. But this is it. You gotta love your neighbour. You gotta treat your neighbour how you want to be treated. And everyone's in it for themselves. Everybody is in it for themselves, and it's a real bad time when that happens. So I've let other people's emotions and everything affect me over the years, and I've been trying to work with them and trying to show them the better way to deal with the emotions. Because when I was 16, I just used to smash it up, get angry, smash everything and get it, and then you just end up with a broken Xbox pad or PC, and it's just whatever. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth getting irate, and me trying to help you people is getting me irate, and it's pulling me away from why I'm doing it, which is to help you. And if it's not helping myself because it's falling on deaf ears, then it can't no longer go on. So like I'm saying, I've reached a point now where a new page in my life is starting completely, because I have been a pot enthusiast for many years, and you know, just like money, that's not my drive force. So for years I've known that it's holding me back, and I've cut it out to open my chakras and access the pineal gland, and I've done it, and I've gained a different state of awareness, and I'm seeing things that you don't see with your eyes, things that I felt, and it's a good time, and everybody has access to it. Each one of us is an indigo, each one of us is a soul, a spirit with the ultimate knowledge within them, but through years and years of conditioning and putting into a box, we don't believe anymore. We don't believe what we are. We just think we're another number in a system. That's how they made us feel, and they make us feel shit about it as well. So each and every individual that I've ever come into contact with, everyone who comes up to me, you know, and I've just said, and I'm like, if you see me in person, I'm like, stop, no time. Because if you're not addressing it, you're not acknowledging the root cause of the problems and your problems and everything, then I've got no time for it. So I'm sorry if I've offended you a little bit and sort of pop your bubble. You know, my approach could have been a lot better over the years. I've been struggling with the patience as well, because time is of the essence. But no hard feelings, and it's only ever love, because that's the only true vibration in this planet. Everything else is just an offspring of that. Fear, a lot of people are in the fear, the opposite of love. The fear of love, people avoid, you know, people are avoiding some mad stuff. You just got to accept what is, work through your emotions, Get everything, you know, because people are like, you mean emotions? I'm a big man round here. Yeah, big man. No, you're not. No, you're not. If you're scared of showing your emotions, you're a weak man. Very, very weak. It's probably going to offend some people as well, but really, really, past caring about that, really. But I say that, but I'm not, because this is the reason for this video. I'm letting people know that that might be the case, but that's on you to sort out. That's something I've addressed that's brought something out of you. And when you take to social media, or you take to telling this other person that I'm crazy, yeah, because people say, oh, Mo, you're mad. And then after 3 minutes of talking with me, you're the mad ones, yeah, because I am the truth manifested. And when I speak, I can see it in people. I hit them deep. And you know, you can lie to yourself, but I cannot be fooled. I use the pineal gland as an enhancement tool. Bars from years ago. So it's the path that I've been on for a while, and you've been on a path of bullshit for a long time, a lot of people. Because we've all been told that this is your enemy, this is what you should idolise, this is who you should listen to. And it's all a big crock of shit, people. So the one thing I will do, you should Google, you should watch Karmatica, Indigo Children, the documentary, Thrive. They're just some good ones right there. They show you what we are, what we could have access to, and what we could be as a species. So I've probably gone on, well, you know something, because like I say, I don't plan to do this, so I come out and on Thursday morning it weren't the day. I just thought, no, weren't feeling it. So I've gone out, gone about my business. I've had an absolutely awakening weekend, and I thought today's the day, because this is the end of these video blogs, because all I were really doing is no good. It's no good for people. So if anybody does want to talk, come talk personally. It's a personal thing. Otherwise, well, it's on you personally first, but we've got to be there for each other. And like my family wasn't there for me. They didn't understand. So when I brought this information to them, I've always been looking for answers. I brought this information to them and they didn't get it. So they got angry and removed me from the house, kicked me out of the house, and I just went with it, because, you know, I've always answered my own questions better than anybody can. So, but now I've come to my mum, and my mum says she's been to see a spiritual medium, and strange timing really, because I've told her of the experience I've had sober, which is the one, and she believed me straight away. She's not believed me for years. Everybody around me believes me, my good friends. They have trouble, the pride, I think, doesn't allow them to just accept it, yeah, but like I'm saying, that's their shit. So I wish everybody much blessings and love, and I hope that you find your own light, and I hope you find your true divine purpose, so that you can be satisfied in life. You can only depend on yourself to be happy. Everyone's looking for external happiness in material goods or a partner, but that never comes from anything other than you. So one love, people, and stay vigilant. Understand, we're spirits in bodies, and the system is set up to destroy your soul and make you feel like shit. These people at the top aren't happy. They fucking hate us, people. Yeah, and you love them for it. And you hate people who love you. And it's mad. And you need to understand that you're a spirit. And there's different dimensions. And unless you understand that you're a soul, people call it spiritual. What do you mean spiritual? That's because you're trapped in the left-hand side of your brain. Do a little bit of research. If you're not interested in it, don't talk to me. You know what I mean? If you've got to come up and you've got to come with an opinion that you're not willing to research, like I have done for all my years, then you're wasting your time and you're wasting mine. So concentrate on what's right, vibrate higher, access your heart, and be the true individual you were sent here to be. One love, people.